Hello everyone, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your reading whenever you're guided to this. It's timeless, but we are going to be feeling into the Taurus new moon energy. Taurus is earth energy, grounded, stable, abundant, healthy, strong, focused, driven, determined to reach their goal. So I feel like whatever you've been working on, whatever has been, I'm going to shift this just a little, so I don't know why, but I feel like it. There we go. Whatever's been on your mind, what you've been manifesting, what you've been trying to work out, that's what's coming into the physical. Things are going to start to manifest with this new energy, this Taurus energy, Taurus season. This is going to be a reading for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. You can view this reading as for you, because we all have feminine and masculine qualities within us, or you can view it as yourself and your divine partner. I encourage both ways. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If it doesn't sound like it's for you, then it's probably not for you. Always trust yourself. We're just going to see the energies that are around within the Divine Masculine. What is Spirit working with the Divine Masculine right now? Initiation. Wow. I said, what is Spirit working on them with? They're having an initiation. They're going through some tests. They're going through some lessons. They're being initiated to mastership. Incredible. Light body activations, knowledge being unlocked, but they're being initiated into something new, a new way of being. Okay, so we got it. Wow, what about for the feminine? The Divine Feminine, highest and best. The masculine is really working on their spirituality and, leveling up. Maban, balance. So what I see for this, for the feminines, is balancing the shadows and light, balancing the masculine and feminine, balancing what you know spiritually with the practicality of the material world, and it's going to bear a lot of fruit, a lot of abundance. The seeds of intention that you planted before, that you've been working on, Spirit has been co-creating with you, the magic of love has been put into whatever you've been working on, and you're planting roots. And it's harvest time. I feel the abundance is coming in the material world. While the masculine levels up spiritually, right, is having this spiritual initiation. I don't know if I'm going to get it to stay up here, but we'll try. And the feminine is finding balance, feminine in your physical body, taking care of your physical body, working out, eating better, eating more fruits and vegetables, getting out in Mother Earth, just taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself like the Empress would. The masculine is leveling up spiritually, growing, learning, following their spiritual path. And look at that. Look what's underneath. This is interesting. The energy that ties the masculine and feminine together, secrets are being revealed. Secrets. Things have been hidden about this union, about the masculine and feminine, the divine masculine, divine feminine, the book of shadows, secrets being revealed, knowledge being unlocked, all of the shadow aspects of self being brought to the light, being cleansed and purified in the light. Wow. I like that. Okay, let's see where the masculine is at. Well, I didn't have to do anything. The masculine was like, This is what I'm working to manifest. Look, I just talked about the Empress, the Divine Feminine, being the Empress that you are, nurturing yourself, very powerful, that magic within, creation, birthing new cycle, just brand new life of abundance. I felt it. So the masculine is saying, listen, I'm just trying to level up to match my Empress. I'm just trying to level up to match the feminine. The masculine is following the feminine's lead. And by you shining that light and keeping yourself into alignment best you can, feminines, they feel it. And they want to be like you. They want to level up to where you're at spiritually. So they're working on that. Wow, I didn't have to go very far for that. So that's like the main energy is the Empress. That's the main, their driving force, their sacred feminine, nurturing the feminine within them, the feminine energy within them rising up, understanding their emotions finally, trusting their intuition, ready to create life with their Empress. That's what I'm really feeling. Now I'm guided to see what's going on. What's the main thing the feminine's thinking about? And then we'll build upon that. Because that just came right out. And that's what I've been feeling in my readings. The masculines are really focused on the feminine. And look at this. See? What did I say? Shine your light. Keep living your best life. Yeah. Ready to take the leap of faith. Purified in the light. Cleansed and refreshed. Detox. Arms wide open to love. Loving life. New adventures. Peace. Tranquility. Coming in and taking that leap of faith. It's a brand new start. That's what the feminine's focused on. The masculine's focused on the feminine. See, it's following suit. Like, I'm going to level up to where you're at so that I feel confident enough and comfortable enough to take this leap of faith, because I want to take a leap of faith too, but I'm just, maybe not quite where you're at yet. And the feminine just like, I'm ready. Just living your best life. I love it. It's so great. Okay, let's build upon this with the masculine. We already know they're focused on the Empress, the feminine. So what is Spirit really working with them on? What are the shadows of the masculine that need to be brought to the light? What are they really focused on now at their initiation? Balancing their head and heart, King of Swords. Air, energy, intellect, thought, communication. So what Spirit is working on them with is a way to communicate in a more balanced way. Connecting, like I felt, connecting to their emotions, connecting to the feminine within, balancing their heart space, opening up their heart and being logical about their approach. How can I do this in the best way, but from a heart-centered place and ready to communicate? That's what Spirit's working with them on, to get ready to communicate, because, they haven't been the greatest communicator. So that's why that's that shadow. They're like afraid to communicate what they really want. They're afraid to communicate their desires. They just have this fear about saying the right words, being honest about their feelings. Perhaps they've never really been this honest and open with someone about love. So they're finding the balance, but a little bit more logical about it. What else is going on? What are the shadows being worked out? Oh my God. Come on. Yeah. They see the light finally. That epiphany, the information they needed, the ship finally came in, and they realized that, oh my God, they started putting it all together. All the pieces started coming together, and they have their freaking eyes set on the feminine and making it real in the physical. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Empress in the physical. I am focused on growth, because 3 of Wands is spiritual energy, creativity, fire, expansion, growth. I am working on my spiritual evolution, like for real. I'm being initiated to a whole new level of the way I think, the way I speak, the way I operate, and all my focus, what I want most out of life, is my sacred divine feminine. That's what Spirit has them focused on right now. Hearing your name everywhere, divine feminine, being reminded of you, just in awe of you, of your beauty and grace and how you operate in the world, and how strong and stable and abundant you are on all levels. And, so much to offer, so much to give, so giving, so nurturing. And the masculine's like, damn, why didn't I see this before? So they're having this grand awakening where I've been feeling this in the collective, like Spirit is on their ass to get over these shadows, to get over yourself, communicate. The feminine's ready. The feminine's receptive. So get on over yourself, masculine, and communicate. That's what I feel is happening. They're like, oh, they're putting it all together. Oh my God, it's been her all along. Or I could have had this stability all along. Why didn't I do this earlier? Like, that's what I'm feeling, because those are the shadows, like the fear, the insecurities. Am I good enough? Can I overcome any third-party situations and let go of addictions and codependencies? These are all the things that are being transformed. But the guiding light is the sacred, divine feminine. Okay, while the feminines are over here, the divine feminines finding the balance, spirituality, practicality. What else is going on here? What shadows might be coming to light? Oh my God. The Queen of Swords. I know it was like, look, I think you can see it now. The Queen, come on. The first card that comes out for the masculine is the King of Swords, communication, being clear about communication. And then the Queen of Swords comes up in full alignment, open, purified in the light. Exactly what I felt with the Fool, being purified in the light, open and receptive to the communication, to the rebirth. Come on. This is divine counterparts. This is sacred divine counterparts. I know it's going to be really bright up there. Let me see if I can switch this off and if that helps. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But you see how the feminine is healing, being healed and being purified in the light, ready for this leap of faith and ready for the communication, open and receptive. That's the key, feminines. Be open and receptive to the communication, because spirit is really working with the masculine on how they're communicating, and to be confident enough that they do have enough to offer and that they have everything they need to look forward instead of always looking backwards or staying stuck. Some of the shadows that are being purified within you, feminine, as you grow and you heal and you rise up into this new life, is the way that you communicate, and that you're open to what the masculine has to say. Okay, anything else for the feminine? Shadows being brought to the light, secrets being revealed. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you know, you're ready for the leap of faith. It's time to leave the past behind. You're ready. You've learned all you can. You're taking the lessons, the knowledge, the wisdom, and you've got your cup, your golden cup, and you're going into this new portal. That's that leap of faith, leaving the past behind towards wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Emotionally free. Open to your emotions again. Being free with your emotions instead of holding back and not communicating. Now you're ready because you see the light. Okay, well, I gotta do that again because that was weird. Okay, there we go. That's it. Oh, and look at that. Look what's being transformed. Shadows being brought to light. This is what you're leaving behind. This is the past that you're leaving behind. The regrets, the resentments, the sorrows, the things that didn't work out. And by you, feminines, focusing on, see there's a fish in that bowl, focusing on your abundance, how abundant you are, your physical health, how thankful you are and appreciative you are for what you do have and what's right in front of you. It's like the spilled cups, you can let them go. And look at this golden cup, this golden, beautiful cup of love just floating on right to you. All you have to do is open yourself up to receive. And there it is. There's that wish fulfillment floating right to you. As soon as you leave the past behind and you let go of the regrets and the resentments and the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and you rise up and you purify yourself in the light and open your heart and ready to take the leap of faith, there comes that offer in love, that cup. That's the cup you have, right? And then here's the next cup coming for your wish fulfillment, and 2 of Cups to come together is what I'm feeling the most here. Okay, we know what spirit's working on the masculine with. So where is the masculine at in their headspace as they go through this ascension process and this self-evaluation and really reevaluating their life is what I'm feeling. And these shadows are popping up, fears are popping up as much of the world is going through right now. So what is happening in the Taurus? Like, what are they thinking about in this new moon energy for these new beginnings? Ooh. Wow, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune came flying out upright. Like, they are so ready to end certain karmic cycles and start these new beginnings. That's what they're thinking about. How can I get this moving? How can I get moving towards my destiny instead of being stuck where I'm at? Once the energy clears and we can get out and do our normal things again, and this new energy and this new moon energy wants to get going. Paying the debts, learning the lessons, and moving forward towards the blessings. So that's what they're thinking about while they're learning these lessons. Oh yeah, they are so done. Look at that, 10-10. 10-10 portal is open, they're done. They're just, I'm over it. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't think about this anymore. I can't fight with my ego anymore. I can't stay stuck where I'm at. It's just too toxic. It's too exhausting. I just can't do it anymore. This is a very defeating energy. That's why spirit is initiating them to higher levels and helping them ascend and really working with them to heal and end this cycle, because this is just, it just has been long and it's time. So that's what they're thinking about. How can I get this wheel turning end this cycle and go towards my sacred feminine, because that's my wish fulfillment. That's my ship coming in. That's what I want. Card, please. Ooh, not 5,000 more cards. Oh, but the Eight of Swords is at the bottom. They want me to point that out. This is them being all up in their head, right? They're overcoming that by going within, closing their physical eyes to what's surrounding them and the toxicities within them and working to clear that. Oh, look. Of course. Yeah. I want to move towards my destiny, my wish fulfillment, healing, my star, my divine feminine. She's the star of my life. She's the guiding light towards my dreams. She's my wish fulfillment. I mean, it could be he, but we're just going to say she. But she's my wish fulfillment. She's my everything. She's my goddess. She's my empress. She's my queen. She heals me. She soothes me. Really, really beautiful energy. So that's what they're moving towards as you are moving towards your wish fulfillment, leaving the past behind, filling your own cup, and this golden cup travels to you. Well, there we go. You see what he's thinking about is getting it turning. How am I going to do this? How am I going to overcome this cycle? What do I need to do to finish this up so I can actually heal and go towards my wish fulfillment? So that's what they're in their head space. What about in their heart space? We have the Eight of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're in a little pause, right? Reflecting. Where do I want to put my focus and attention into? We already know it's to the feminine because actually Spirit is the one guiding them that way. Whatever they're writing down, whatever they're completing, whatever they're working on, they're like, okay, what do I have to do next to make this work? So they're in the planning process. Holding another notebook with a pen. So they're like figuring out a plan of how to get out of whatever they're in and the cycles and get the wheel turning forward. They're really thinking about their lessons because sevens are about lessons. Really thinking about their spiritual lessons. Obviously, that's how they're going to be initiated to a higher level, right? So what has worked for me before and really felt good and felt like it was flowing, and what hasn't worked for me in the material world? So they're thinking about that. And in their heart space, they're a little pausing, reflecting, kind of a feeling. But look at this. But in their heart space, they're ready to leave the past behind. They're ready to end the cycles. This is the Eight of Cups. Like, I'm ready, just like you. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to manifest new beginnings. And there's the cup. Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. There's that golden cup that's floating to you. They are manifesting a new beginning in this union and in their life in general. They just want change. They want more abundance. They want more happy times, not stress. They want to heal. So there may be a time period that they need to heal for a little while after they end these cycles and end the relationships or whatever it is that they're ending. They may need to pause for a little bit to heal, but just know it's because they need to heal. And it's really important that the masculine takes time to heal, just as it's important for you to take time to heal, feminine. We know that. So you leading the way, you may be healed and balanced and restored prior to the masculine. So hold that vision and just keep yourself in alignment. That's how it works. But they're in their heart, they're ready to leave the past behind and offer this cup of love and manifest these brand new, beautiful beginnings. That's what they're working on. That's what they want. I want these new beginnings. So in their heart space, they're working on filling their cup. Like, what have I learned? How can I do this differently this time? I want to leave the old ego-centered way, the manipulating way, the sneaky way. I want to leave that behind. And I want to come forward in a more aligned fashion. I mean, think about it. Initiation, and they're becoming the magician. So that's what's happening. They're becoming the magician. And let's see for the divine feminine. Where's the divine feminine at? Her heart space. Head space. Look at this. We have the Knight of Cups, so thinking about love, like I said, holding your vision. There's that cup. I'm telling you, that cup is coming to you, feminines. That communication, that love is coming to you. Look, the masculine's like, I see it. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to bring it. You see that? So the feminine's thinking about, okay, when are you going to bring me my cup? I'm ready for my cup. Look at me. Oh my gosh, you will not. Come on. I am open and receptive, the Queen of Cups. I am open to this love. Wow, it's all very similar energy for the feminine. The key is Spirit wants you to just open your arms. Open your heart. Surrender to the divine love. Surrender to new beginnings. Surrender to peace and tranquility and blessings coming to you. Just allow yourself to receive. Stay in that sacred, divine, gorgeous, feminine energy, that receptive energy, that compassionate energy. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is very strong right now, so trust your intuition on the things that you're manifesting and the abundance that you're bringing to you on all levels. Like, trust that. And you're leveling up as well spiritually during this process. Emotional freedom and emotional intelligence. Yes. The Magician. Look at that. You're thinking about what the masculine is becoming. You are literally helping the masculine in a very powerful way come into alignment with where they're supposed to be, because your focus is on unconditional love. You see this green energy coming up from Mother Earth, coming up through your body, and look, green energy, that's heart energy. Unconditional love, manifesting this unconditional loving partnership, this unconditional love of life. But you are manifesting new beginnings. So the feminine is thinking about brand new beginnings in love. I mean, we get the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. Whether it's with the person you're with now and it's this resurgence, or it's a new person, you are manifesting the love. And you are, as you hold your vision for the divine masculine to step into their power and to really level up spiritually and ascend, it's manifesting for them over here in their heart space. They can feel it. Whatever you're thinking about, feminines, I promise you they are thinking about it. That's what's giving them the courage to walk away from the past and offer you this cup, is because you're open to it and you're not closed off anymore, and you're not going to be too hard on them. You gotta let go of the past. Your power is in the present. So when you can let go of the past and finally surrender, look, you're swimming on and your arms open to this love, you're bringing the love to you. The masculine feels it. Where's the feminine in her heart space? Oh my gosh, it's so powerful. Oh my God, there you go. I told you, the 8 to the 9 of Cups. There you are, feminines. Feeling good on your own. Emotional freedom, emotional intelligence, independent and free of past relationships. Focus on your prosperity, focus on your abundance, and focus on that cup coming to you. I'm telling you, you are bringing the freaking cup. It's like the masculine can't even. And look, the Wheel of Fortune just wanted us to look at it. The Wheel of Fortune saying, yeah, it's time to get forward to destiny. It's time to get moving forward. And the way that you move things forward, feminine, is you just live your best life and keep your heart open and keep yourself aligned and send that unconditional love and be receptive. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Because you're drawing him in like the siren of the sea. Right? Yeah, look at this. Because you're making the decision to be open and receptive and just keep moving forward in your life and leave the past behind and fill your own cup. And you've chosen the wand. There it is, the Ace of Wands. Brand new beginnings. The feminine is feeling like, I have made the choice. I want the new beginnings. I want to create life with you. I want to be creative with you. This is creative projects moving forward. I'm feeling if you're a single parent of any kind, a single mother or divine feminine, like your children are going to be safe in this new beginning. It's like brand new, beautiful beginnings where you're feeling super creative, very sensual, very sexy, really expansive spiritual energy. So you're making the decision to focus on these new beginnings, knowing and trusting that everything's working out for you. So the universe is offering you these brand new beginnings. So it's up to you to decide if you're going to take them or not. So you're not only manifesting this cup of love, this communication, the masculine, but you're also manifesting new beginnings in your life, in your work, in what you do, in your home life, maybe perhaps a new home. But this can also signify having babies, like actually connecting with someone. I mean, this is 1-1, new beginnings. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see, we're just going to find out with these cards. Well, no, actually first we're going to rewind that. If the masculine could say anything to you right now, if you're not in communication or they're being a little quieter because they're healing, or, the way that the world is caused a little stress, if they could tell you anything, what would they say to you right now, feminine? Or to the feminine within themselves? Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Spirit so much. I am working on completing the cycles that I need to complete. I'm done. I want to live in a new world with you, my sacred goddess, my sacred feminine. I do not want to live in the old world anymore, and I'm making the changes, and I'm leveling up, and I'm completing very large karmic cycles so that we can move forward, so that I can get this wheel turning forward. I'm taking a rest right now from everything, from everyone. I just need a mental break. I'm meditating more. I'm working on my spirituality. I know the time is soon that I need to come out of this and make this offer and communicate. I realize that. But I've got to take a little time out. It's been really taxing on me. It's been really stressful. But I am taking steps forward, and part of it is resting and healing. And I'm not connecting with any other feminines. That's what he wants to say. I'm not sexually active with any other feminines. I only want you. That's what I'm hearing. And look at this. Come on. Because you're open, receptive, Queen of Cups, this is exactly how he sees you. Open, receptive, beautiful, gracious, unconditional love. Can't even believe that he deserves someone like this. And this is you just holding your cup up and saying, I'm ready. So when he's resting and healing and meditating, he's thinking of his queen and how just amazing his queen is. And he's ready. He's getting ready. What he wants to tell you is he wants to take the leap of faith. He's ready to take the leap of faith. He wants new life so bad, but he has to finish up some things. He has to work some things out. He has to end the cycles because he does not want to bring any of that negative, low vibration, toxic energy with him. When he goes for the start, when he communicates and this love, when he comes out of this rest and this healing, brand new life, like your kids again. He's very loyal. He wants to stay loyal to you, so he has to finish up some stuff. And what about the feminine? If the feminine could say anything to the masculine. Oh my gosh, way too many, but we're going to take that one and this one just because it came out like that. And that one, they said. Okay. Let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, so they're saying, here we go. Okay. So the feminine wants to say to you that, yes, I understand that you're healing. I'm healing too. And I'm sending you healing love because I do love you unconditionally. And I want you to see the light in this. But I realize and understand that you need to see the light yourself. You have to find the truth for yourself. I can't tell you what it is, but I can lead the way. So I'm healing and I'm going to move forward and I'm feeling really good and I'm focused on my dreams. I'm focused on my own health, my own energy, and I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm okay. I'm good in my own energy and I'm going to lead the way. I'm shining the light for you to come home. I want to offer you commitment. I want to offer you my love. And I want you to understand, masculine, that my love is priceless. My love is everything that you've been wishing for and praying for and manifesting. And together, nothing can stop us. I want to celebrate with you. I want to live life with you, share my cup with you. I want to introduce you to my friends. I want to get married. I want to have babies. I want to celebrate our children. I just want to celebrate with you, whatever that means, but I'm not in a rush. I'm good. I'm good in my own energy. I'm healing now and I'm leading the way. But I do look forward to celebrating with you in every single way and spending time with you. Just being with you makes me feel happy and abundant. And I have a lot of love to share with you. I look forward to it. I'm ready for the new start. I'm ready for the new beginnings. I feel very passionate towards you and towards my life. I'm celebrating myself. I'm celebrating how far I've come. I'm really working on myself and things are happening in the material world and I'm very excited. I'm very proud of myself. So as I celebrate me and I heal, I encourage you to celebrate you. because you are amazing and you are the world to me. And I'm confident that you are going to complete what you need to complete so that we can be together. Because as you know, I want all of you. I love every part of you. Past is the past. Let's move forward together. Okay, what are some messages from Spirit of what's manifesting? I really feel that this is the divine connection within yourself, the sacred sexual union in yourself being activated, if you're looking at it that way, and also what's manifesting in the material world with a sacred union. Because that feels like that's where it went. And the King of Wands is at the bottom. I just want to show you the feminine's deck. And I did notice that. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of creativity. A lot of creative projects coming forward, manifesting opportunity for that, taking the lead. Here's a 10 of Wands. So healing from the burdens. That's what's manifesting within yourself and within this sacred union is healing and restoration from all of the burdens that have been piling up, finally ending, dropping the burdens, lighting that fire, because that must be why the King of Fire came out again, because it's at the bottom of this deck and it comes out here. So it's lighting that fire, going after what you are passionate about, what brings you joy. And this is the divine masculine rising up and taking charge and making decisions, and it feels very passionate towards life, very passionate towards the divine feminine. But things are being healed in this union. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Things are being healed and the healing card is there. Yeah. Because what's being healed is regret and resentment and shame and guilt of the past. It's time for new beginnings. See, that's the Ace of Swords. That's clarity coming in. That's truth coming in. That's communication coming in. Healing is happening within this union. You will heal one another. Even just connecting energetically and spiritually, you help one another heal, detoxifying, purifying with the frogs, and moving towards prosperity and abundance. It's time for new beginnings and communication. So let go of remember we already talked about this. So there's an opportunity to let go of the regrets, the resentments, the past. Like I said, the past is the past. Take charge now. Stand in your power now. Let things be healed and transpire. But that's what's happening. Healing, balance, dropping the burdens, leaving the past behind. And look at that cauldron, right? Just happens to be the card that has, something to do with like witch's wisdom and brewing something, a potion, co-creating with spirit. And this card is letting you know whatever you're thinking about, they feel it. Your partner feels it. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever vibration you're in and you're working to manifest, it's coming into the physical. So make sure that you're clear on what you want. Because thoughts do turn into things, and this is the new Taurus new moon energy, so that's bringing it into the physical. Yeah. Oh my God, I just love it so very much. So, whereas prior, either the feminine or masculine or both were holding on too tight, right? Holding on too tight to their finances, to their assets, to their heart. But this is like no longer, like I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to release that feeling of holding on too tight. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to rise above. Bees are very productive. I'm ready to be productive. I'm ready to enjoy the sweetness of life and share my honey. So there's an opportunity here for things to open up and not be so closed off. And look at that. It's union. Like what I said, union within your own self, finding the balance of your own energies. And then to me, that's sacred union. Sharing that with another. There's a rebirth in where you're rooted, your root chakra, Kundalini awakening. Like there's a rebirth here for this union. And you see the masculine and the feminine here finally coming into union. There's an angel, there's guides working with you to bring this union, to bring yourself into balance and union with yourself and sharing that with another because it's part of your plan. So things are being healed in this union and things are coming together. See, it's really important to heal and get a chakra healing. You can do a meditation on YouTube. You can reach out to me if you'd like for a healing session. They've been really beautiful. or reach out to someone that you know. But there is healing happening. See, we have this tree like rising up out of the tree. We have the tree for the feminine, and Spirit's really working heavily with the masculine to drop burdens and cycles, and is literally almost forcing them to focus on the divine feminine. So whatever you're thinking about divine feminine, whatever energy you're in, they feel you all the time. They feel very passionate towards you, very sexual. If you have been together in the physical with a person that you're thinking of for this reading, like it's it's on fire. Incredible union, incredible connection. But really it's about yourself. And look at that. In life, anything and everything is all about the way you look at it. You can see the dark side of things, or you can see the light side of things. You can be honest with yourself, or you can lie to yourself. I mean, really, we all have that choice, right? You can wear a mask, or you can take off the mask and be authentic. It's really up to you, and it's really the way that you see things. So always trust your intuition and always trust your information. So there's some kind of perception shift that's happening with these secrets and shadows being revealed. Seeing things differently, seeing life differently, seeing opportunities differently, union differently, love differently. Healing your physical body, getting out in nature. It's all being highlighted right now. And communication is a big deal. So I do feel that there's communication coming in and being ready to communicate. See this big sword of truth? It's all the way that you're looking at it. See things from Spirit's point of view. Okay, let's get some advice for you at this time. What are some messages, Spirit? Wow. Okay, we're going to take it as a big message. Hold on. Clean those up. Okay, so we've got trust. Trust in the process. Trust in divine timing. Trust, go with the flow. Trust your emotions. Okay, so we have trust. Okay, we have trust. Look at that. Go with the flow, and the flow comes. Yeah. Trust. Go with the flow. From this new moon to the full moon, things are going to change and start flowing, which isn't a very long period of time. Go back to the simple ways of life. Declutter, detoxify. Let go of things that aren't serving you. Let go of belief systems that aren't serving you. Peace is coming in. The angels are guiding you. To forget, there's an opportunity here, right? There's an opportunity that's going to, look at, that's like a new moon, right? Brand new moon. There's an opportunity here for forgiveness and finally moving on. Forgiving yourself, letting go, surrendering doesn't mean you forget. You take the lessons and the wisdom with, but you leave the lower vibrations behind. There is an opportunity in this energy right now. Trust it. Let go, forgive, hold the vision. Look, new moon, into the full moon, you're moving on. See what I mean? New moon to the full moon, you're going with the flow and you're moving on. Like you can't, and it's going to be peaceful and a good transition. Look at that. You're just being held the whole way. Like it's time to move on. Let's go. So you're voyaging on. Once you let go and you release, you're voyaging on. I mean, there's no other way to look at that. It's just time for forward movement. And look at that. Look at the bottom. Come on. And we see the butterfly in the last card. Yeah. Transformation, rebirth. That's what's happening right now for you, in your unions, in your life. It's a rebirth for the world. But they want me to read a little bit from Voyage to end this message. Voyage. Yes. A new voyage. Get ready. You are about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or an idea that is coming to life, but most certainly you are an intrepid traveler sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Get prepared. Have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. That is part of the exhilaration of being a traveler. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. Yeah, it's enjoying the journey, trusting it, trusting the process, trust yourself. But you're moving on. You're moving on towards your destiny. You're moving on to new beginnings, brand new, fresh life. There's an opportunity here. And it's up to you if you want to take it. I appreciate all of you, the support on my channel, liking it, help circulate it, and please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing. I'm here for you.